You can create templates of messages. You can reply to your customers when they ask of certain things like orders, appointments, reminders, frequently asked questions. You can be able to organize your chats with labels. Depending at what level you are with a customer and you have been communicating on WhatsApp, you can tag them and say, probably this person falls under the category of sales, so we need to make a sale, or this person is reaching out because of support, or this person is a new lead, so we need to nurture them. And we'll talk about how you can create a WhatsApp sales funnel. I use one currently whereby people get to my website, then from my website they contact me directly. They just press a button, they send me a message on WhatsApp, they get an auto-responded message. I am able to converse with them. I put them in a category, and whenever I want to reach out to them, I know where we left last time. You can use different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and direct traffic to your WhatsApp business. And this is a very powerful way of collecting leads. So in my case, I can say vanilla cake results. I want it to give me several names, so let me just say 3 results. Tone, because it's for couples, I want it to be secretive or something. Let me use secretive. Here you will get some catchy names that you can use for your cake. Good. So imagine we have a cake here, it's called Whisper of Vanilla. In a few minutes it will give me content for the different social media platforms I can use to talk about my cake. There we go. So for Instagram, I can say embrace the enchanting flavors of our eternal embrace cake. Generate image. Wow, look at that. There we go. This is an AI generated cake. It is a 3D rendering of a cake. Embrace ambient lighting, cheerful, and all that. Wouldn't you post up an image like that and then bring people to your business and put in a link so that they can get back to your WhatsApp, and voila, they get in touch with you, you have a conversation, and you sell more. Isn't that beautiful? Welcome to today's session, where I will be diving deep to share with you the 5 powerful ways to boost your sales using WhatsApp business. What we are going to cover today, 3 main things. Number 1, we will look at what is the difference between WhatsApp business and the regular WhatsApp. Then I'll take time to share with you how can you use WhatsApp business. And this is one of the advantages of managing customer conversations. Sometimes they can be a lot, and there are tools with WhatsApp business that you can use to manage these conversations. Then the last thing I'll talk about is how do you use WhatsApp business to showcase your products and services. 2 questions as we start. Number 1, will you allow me to be your coach for the next 40 minutes or so? Are you going to allow me to be your coach, to teach you, to train you, to help you see how you can use WhatsApp for business? And the second question I want you to answer, say yes in the comments, is will you allow me to tell you the truth, the hard truth, even if that is not what you want to hear? Because as I do my coaching, as I do my training, I try to tell people the truth. Sometimes it's the hard truth, and that hard truth is what you need to be able to scale up your business. If the answer is yes to both questions, let me know in the comments, and I will really appreciate that. There's WhatsApp business and there is WhatsApp, the regular WhatsApp. And they are 2 different tools, as much as they still seem to look as if they're doing the same task. I'll tell you this. WhatsApp is one of the most popular messenger apps out there. And right now, most people are actually reading through their WhatsApp messages than their SMS. They read all their WhatsApp messages compared to emails. So you'll find that the regular WhatsApp, it's used to communicate back and forth, like texting. You can be able to send the different form of messages, images, videos, text, and all that. And you can be part of groups, and it helps in that format. But when you go to WhatsApp business, there's more to that. So actually, most of these things that I'm sharing is in addition to what is in your regular WhatsApp. So WhatsApp business enhances the messaging bit, and it has some additional bits. So these are the additional features that you get when you get to use WhatsApp business. Number 1, it helps you get templates. You can create templates of messages that you can reply to your customers when they ask of certain things like orders, appointments, reminders, frequently asked questions. And we will see how we can do that in a short while. So instead, if there's a certain message that people do ask you every now and then, by the way, where are you located? Your physical address. You can create that message as a template, and then you will be sending that message every now and then without having to type throughout. Like our location is Maendeleo House, opposite Anniversary Towers, third floor, room number 306, 305. Yeah. Typing that will take much, but I can just create a template and call it address. Every time I type address, I fill it in and I send the message. Then the other thing is with WhatsApp, you can be able to broadcast a list. You can send a message to multiple contacts, and you can also group your contacts at different levels. And we'll look at that when we're talking about managing your conversations. There's a way you can create labels. There's a way you can create a broadcast list, and people opt in. They say they want to keep on receiving messages from you. And so if you have a new product, if you have a new update, if you have a new launch, if you have something that you would want to announce, you can always broadcast. WhatsApp is coming in strongly and replacing email. Email is still a very strong part of marketing or messaging, but WhatsApp Business is bringing some of the functionalities that you used to have with emails to WhatsApp on top of the just the messaging bit. So this, what I'm going to share with you, how you manage customers' conversations. All these features are possible when you are using WhatsApp Business. So these features are not available for the regular WhatsApp. And that is what I want us to put a bit more emphasis on. Number one, they have what they call quick replies. And you can easily use quick replies to save time. And I've already given you an example. If one of the common frequently asked question is your location, you can put it as a predetermined response for common question. If maybe they ask, how much is it? How can we book an appointment? There are certain questions that you receive based on your business. And I'll take an example. If you want me to use your business as an example, drop that in the comments, and I can share with you some of the maybe templates, and when we get to the practical bit, how you can use that. Now, for example, if people ask you, at what time do you open? When do you can have a message like, thank you for reaching out. Our stores open at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. How can we assist you today? Imagine typing that every time there's an inquiry. By the way, what time do you open? But you can write this as a quick reply and use a short code, something like opening hours or open. So when you just type /open on your WhatsApp message, this one populates and you send it. I'll show you how that works. The other advantage when it comes to managing your conversation would be what we call autoresponders. You can set up autoresponders for common queries, so you don't need to answer all the questions again yourself. Every time a customer reaches out to you, you've put your number on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and the customer just reach out and say, hey, you can create an autoresponder message that always send them like a greeting message. Welcome customers to your business. And you can have a simple example as just telling them, thank you for contacting Career Point Solutions or Kazili.com. We are here to serve you. How can I help you? Once you have set your working hours, you can create an autoresponder message that will inform your customers that you're currently unavailable. So if using the previous example, you open from 9 to 6 p.m., then between 6 p.m. throughout the night until 9 a.m. the next morning, there's a message that goes out to anyone who tries to reach you on that WhatsApp number. And it makes it easy and manages the expectation of the customer so that they don't feel like, oh, I sent you a message at 6:15 until the next morning you haven't responded at 8 a.m. once they know that that is out or your working hours, and we'll see the examples that you can be able to put out there. So that is a very big advantage when it comes to managing conversations. Then this is what I was telling you about creating labels. You can be able to organize your chats with labels depending at what level you are with a customer and you have been communicating on WhatsApp. You can tag them and say, probably this person falls under the category of sales, so we need to make a sale, or this person is reaching out because of support, or this person is a new lead, so we need to nurture them. You can tag them in different ways, and I'll just show you how you can label them, and it makes it easy for you to find out relevant chats and when someone reaches out, because I'm expecting that at some point you will be receiving so many messages, and we'll talk about how you can create a WhatsApp sales funnel. I use one currently whereby people get to my website, then from my website they contact me directly. They just press a button, they send me a message on WhatsApp, they get an auto-responded message. I am able to converse with them. I put them in a category, and whenever I want to reach out to them, I know where we left last time. So that is the other advantage of using WhatsApp Business. I want to show you how you can be able to use these messaging tools. So let's watch this. So right there, you can see the different options that you have when you're using WhatsApp Business. I like the idea, especially of putting that message when you're away. So even when you're asleep, there's some messages, automated messages that are going to your customers and your potential customers, knowing that you are away, so they don't feel as if you are actually ignoring them. So that is quite powerful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop that in the chat, and then we can be able to proceed. Now, moving on with the conversation, let's talk about how then can you use WhatsApp to showcase your product for your customers. Even if someone is not yet communicating with you, but they can get in touch with you. There's an option now on WhatsApp Business for you to create your catalog. And when you create your catalog, you can share your products directly on WhatsApp. You can upload very high quality images to showcase your products, and then you include like the description, the price, and a link where they can go and purchase. The other good thing is customers can browse and order seamlessly. So when they are looking at your catalog, they can just pick and be able to order it right away. So even if you're not online at that particular point, they're still engaging with your products. The other thing is you can actually, when you're communicating with one of the customers and they ask you a specific about a specific product, you can attach it the way you can attach an image. You can attach an item on the catalog and send it to them so they can see the price, the description, and where they can buy. If it is a more general question, you can actually share the whole catalog or category of your catalog for them to see what you have for them to see what you have to offer. The other thing is, now once you have your catalog, you can create what is called click to chat ad. So you can use different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and direct traffic to your WhatsApp business. And this is a very powerful way of collecting leads. So by creating click to chat ad on your website or on social media, will direct people to your WhatsApp directly, and they can be able to start having that one-on-one conversation with them. If you go to our website, careerpoint.co.ke, you will see down there's tag saying you can talk to us. When you click to it, it's communicating with us live on WhatsApp. If you maybe you go online, we also put some adverts on social media that can just take you back to our WhatsApp message. Now, this encourages users to start a conversation with your business. You might not know exactly what they have in mind or what they are looking for. Rather than just running an ad and taking them direct to your sales page or your product page for them to buy, just direct them to have that conversation so that you know what is it that they are looking out for and how can you be able to serve them better and they get that product. So that is the beauty of running this ad. And here's an example. So if you own this Sandra's cake option, this is the business page, and down under the business page there are different products that you can buy. There's the mixed berry cake, there's the velvet classic cheese, and all that. If someone wants a specific one, they can click on it, and once they land on the mixed berry cheese, there's the price. They might want to message you direct and ask you how much is this and all that, or they can add to cart and they can decide to buy. And when they're on cart, they can add several items on the cart. I want 2 of this, I want 1 of this, 1 of this, and then yeah, you can send them a message from Sandra's Cake and tell them view. They can view the cart and they confirm and they buy. So it really makes it easy for you to showcase your products and services and sell them. Again, let me just showing how you can be able to set up your catalog and use it to its maximum. So you can see with that idea of creating the catalog, you can be able to put products in different categories. I like that idea of having, like, they talk of a collection. So for example, you are running the same business of a bakery, or you're creating cakes, and then it is Valentine season. You can create different cakes for Valentine's. You can then create another collection for birthday cakes and put them there. And if a certain cake is out of order or you're no longer making it, you can hide it and hide it depending with if it is available or not. So you can really manage your catalog and your inventory quite easily. And you might be thinking, like, this is a lot of work. Where do I start for me to be able to even create a catalog, even to be able to create these questions that are out there that people want to buy? And that is why I want to introduce you to this amazing tool called Kazili AI. Kazili AI is a tool that helps you to unlock the power of AI driven content creation. And yes, we have different types of tools, but this one is specifically to help small business people create content that is able to help them sell as much as possible. So let me just demonstrate for you very quickly what you can do if this was your business. KaziliAI.com. Now, once you go to Kazili.com, just for now, you can say sign up. So it can allow you to create an account. Now, this is where you land. Once you have logged in, this is your account. And I just want to show you what you can do with this Kazili AI. For now, we will go to AI Writer right here. So once you click on AI Writer, there are several templates that are at your disposal that you can use to write so many things. Titles, blog post titles, text summary, product description, article generator. We have product name generator and all this. Let's start with the product name. So with the product name generator, it helps you to create a catchy name for your product. So assuming that you run a bakery and you make different types of cakes, and you don't just want to call your cakes a cheese cake or a vanilla cake or black forest, you want to give it a special name so that it can be catchy, it can be able to really because you have maybe a special recipe that you use. So what I would do, you do come here and put seed words. Seed words would be, what are the words that you would want to use? So in my case, I can say vanilla cake. Now for vanilla cake, that is the cake that I'm creating. Product description, I can just say this is special cake for special occasions. So, and baby meant for couples. Yeah. So let me say I'm targeting during Valentine, or even I can say for birthdays or whatever. So I come here and say UK English length. Let me use 100 results. I want it to give me several names. So let me just say 3 results so that I can choose one of the names. I want it to be creative. Okay, good. Tone. I want it to be, because it's for couples, I want it to be secretive or something. Let me use secretive. And then I tell it generate. As it generates, here you will get some catchy names that you can use for your cake. Good. So imagine we have a cake here. It's called Whisper of Vanilla. Decent vanilla infusion cake cloaked with very veil of mystery. Perfect for those cherished moments between shared between two. Yeah, you can call your cake in this case Eternal Embrace, or you can call it Soulful Rebitious. Yeah, so that is an interesting name. And by using such a unique name, you are setting yourself apart from any other person who's make another Valentine's or couples um, cake, vanilla cake. Then I can even take it further and let me say I want to go with this whisper of vanilla cake, yeah, as the name of my cake. I can go back to AI writer and come to product description. And when I come to product description, I can paste it here, the description, the short description. I can cut the name. So the name is Vanilla, Whisper of Vanilla. And this is, let me add the word cake so it understands what is it. And then I can still, I don't want a very long description. I can actually even tell it, yeah, 100 words. I want like 2 examples. And in this case, I want my tone to be, is it casual, funny? Yeah, because we went with the secretive, let's maintain the secretive kind of tone. And I can get now the description of my product. And this is what I use on the WhatsApp business catalog, so that I can, as people read through the description of this cake, they are actually pulled in and they see that, oh, this can be a cake that I can order for our special occasion, for anniversary, for birthday, or for my husband, of whatever it is. It might be for a graduation, but this one, with the kind of tone we are looking for, it's more of a secretive, romantic kind of a thing. Oh yeah, I think the network was a bit busy. So you can see I already have my product name. I have an intriguing description. Indulge in the whispers of the delicate vanilla cake, a timeless treat to capture the essence of intimacy, crafted with the utmost care. That this blah blah blah. You can see, you can choose which one works for you. And the good thing is, if you want this, or maybe you just want it to change a little bit, you can come here and say rewrite, and when you click rewrite, it will rewrite that statement again and give it you whatever. Discover the mystery of whisper cake, luxurious treat, deep sentimental or sentiments of love and care, blah blah blah. And once you have something like that straight on your what do you call it, on your description, you can see how much intrigue it can create and bring people in. The other thing I also want to show you that you can really be able to do with this Kazili AI is come back to the writers, and from there, let's use one of these templates here. Okay, actually, I'll come back to that. Something has an idea had popped into my head. Let me use there's one here. Okay, generator of frequently asked questions, because you want to start creating the quick replies, and you want to be able to provide your customers with information as fast as possible. So you can just use the AI to give you frequently asked questions and sample answers that you can use. So I can say, describe my business. I have bakery that makes cakes for special occasions like weddings, anniversaries, which other, maybe, and birthdays, and birthdays. Yeah. So with that kind of description of my business, I can also include what we call include your brand, and I'll show you where you can include your brand so that it can customize this for your brand. So what will we call this? We can just call them frequently asked questions. To length 10, 100. So how many questions? Let's sample 5, maybe 5. What are some of the 5 most common asked questions? Let's keep it professional because you don't want to be, or you can even make them casual. But for now, let's keep it professional and generate some frequently asked question for a business, which is bakery. So there we go. It's already populating you with frequently asked questions that you can be able to come back and customize for your business. So what type of cakes do you make? Our bakery is specialized in making customized baked cakes, and for occasions like weddings, anniversaries, birthday, our menu, blah, blah, blah. You can include what you put there. How far in advance should I place my order? Yeah, we recommend that you place your order 2 to 3 months in advance. Maybe that is too much. Maybe for you, you just need a week notice or 3 weeks for a wedding or something of that sort. You can put in your information, but it's already giving you an idea of some of the question and the answer you can provide. A question might come in: can you accommodate dietary restriction or allergies? Yes. What do you do about that? Do you offer cake tasting? If so, you can say, yes, we offer cake tasting. We allow you to sample our cakes. This is the date and blah, blah, put in information. What is your delivery and setup service like? It's already giving you some ideas. So you can use this information and go put it as your quick replies when it comes to your WhatsApp, and it's easy for you to use it and even communicate with your clients while they are not you are not around, or it's just done on automation. So the last idea I want to come to that popped into my head, and then I will answer any of your questions. Please note also, every time you create chat and you save it, it comes here and it is saved under documents. So you can see already we have a document for frequently asked questions. We have another one here for product description, and we also have another one here for the product name generator. So I want to come back to this product name generator. And I remember we decided to go with the whispers of vanilla. Or let's go this time around with embrace, eternal embrace. And this is our cake. So if we were making this cake, I would want to really capture people's attention on different social media platforms. I'll copy that. I come back here to writers, and there's one of my favorite template here, which is called social media ideas. So I will just come back here. I will type the topic that I wanted to generate social media ideas. So internal embrace, I'll call it now cake. I want to include the word cake so that it knows what it is. Delicious, vanilla, I don't know even what it is. Sage, enveloped in flavors and all that. Let me use sage. Yeah, I think that would be right. And then from there, length, I don't want very long one, so I can just say 500. I want it to be very casual or excited. Yeah, let me use the word excited tone, because I want this for social media. So in a few minutes, it will give me content for the different social media platforms I can use to talk about my cake. There we go. Look at that. So for Instagram, I can say embrace the enchanting flavors of our eternal embrace cake, a delicate vanilla sage enveloped, blah, blah, blah. So I can copy this, post it on Instagram. For Facebook, I can go with this. And it already gives me even the hashtags that I need to use. For TikTok, it can tell me what to do. Now, let's take it even a step further. If this is what we go for, embrace the enchanted flavor of our eternal embrace cake. So I might still copy the same. So I will use this comment, this kind of caption for Instagram. Then I'll come to AI writer, and then I will tell it to generate an image for me for an eternal embrace cake. And I will come here, more settings, and I'll say what kind of, I want it to be ambient style. Okay, let's see if we can get some maybe 3D rendering. The mood is supposed to be bright, cheerful. Yeah, let's use cheerful. And then say generate image. And right there, it will generate for you an image that you can use for social media out there and make people know about your product. And it's so engaging and embracing. And wow, look at that. There we go. This is an AI generated cake. It is a 3D rendering of a cake, embrace, ambient, lighting, cheerful, and all that. Wouldn't you post up an image like that and then bring people to your business and put in a link so that they can get back to your WhatsApp, and voila, they get in touch with you, you have a conversation, and you sell more. Isn't that beautiful? The whole idea is head over to kaziliai.com, create your free account or your trial account. You'll get some credit for you to be able to start engaging with the platform and see what is possible for you. And then if you want to take now your business to the next level, feel free to still get in touch with me, and we can be able to see the best way to support you. KazliAI.com. Join there for a free trial. And if you want a customized solution, a more deep dive training about the platform, feel free to get in touch with me.